The historic Boone Tavern, nestled at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains in the city of Berea, Kentucky. This place was built in 1909 and has seen thousands of guests check in. Some have never checked out. For many years there's been stories of apparitions roaming the hallways, standing at the foot of people's beds, and the sounds of people talking and children laughing when no one is around. Tonight we check into this historic hotel and spend the entire night as we investigate our room to find out if these stories are true. So join us as we investigate the haunted Boone Tavern. Alright guys, we are in the room. It is time to start investigating. Just kind of look around. This room is really awesome. I love the curtains. The bed's super comfortable. You just see the age when you look at the doors and the way it's made. You can tell this is built back in 1909. We're going to go lights out, hit some night vision, and see what we can capture. Okay guys, I've put the laser grid out. You can see the bright light down here. That's the K2. It will make a sound if something touches it. And I've got some necrophonic going here for us to listen to. Okay. Is there anyone in here with us tonight? Yeah. Her mommy. Can you tell me your name?
Picture.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. I've heard a kid say dad twice. Mm-hmm. I think a female said Dottie.
He did. Or we did.
Dottie? Is that your name? How many of you are here with us? Did you stay in this hotel? Did you tell what that said? Mm-mm. I'll have to listen back to it. When I ask you to speak up for me, please. And I'd really like to know your name. My name is John. Can you tell me yours? I heard a Wayne come through. Here. Did you stay in this hotel? I have. What year was it? Four?
1904?
Well, this is built in 1909. Is there anyone else here? How many of you are here with us?
It said here 3 times after you said.
Did it?
Yeah. Different voices.
Are they 3 of you here?
Maybe.
How long were you here? A day? I heard day or days. Are you okay with us being here in this room? Did you go to college here? Okay, I keep hearing this child's voice come through. Is there a child in here with us? If there's a child here, can you tell me your name? No. That's the same child voice. Why can't you tell me your name?
Wow, I don't know what it says.
It keeps repeating something, but I can't make it out. Is someone stopping you from talking?
Oh, did you hear that scream?
Yep. That was like a scream.
Same type of voice.
Well, I know there's supposed to be a little boy in this hotel.
Mm.
Are you a little boy?
Two gunshots.
That sounded like 2 gunshots.
Wow, I've never heard that.
No. Did I just hear gunshots?
You did.
Was someone shot here? Me. Wow. Why were you shot? Do you know? No. Were you just in the wrong place at the wrong time?
True.
I heard true. What year did that happen?
World War One.
World War One.
Yeah.
It said World War One. So you didn't die here, did you? Where did you die at? Where were you shot? In London?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna have to listen to what all this is said and do some research. Guys, I'll figure it out. So did you live here?
Did you camp here? I hear the same voice, but I can't. It's just the end of it.
Yeah. So were you here before the hotel was built?
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe they moved off because World War One was in the teens, like 19 teen something.
Could have been close by.
Could have been close by. So, did you grow up here and move off before World War II or World War One?
Sounded like he had more to say. Oh, I thought I saw a light. Did you see that?
Something flickered, didn't
It
it?
was like I don't know, just something wispy. Over by the corner where the orange light is.
I hope I caught that on camera. Because I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah.
Did we just see you? Yeah. It said yeah.
Blair? No, I'm not sure.
To the person that died in World War I, can you tell me your name?
Was that Robert again?
I heard Robert. Yeah.
That's the second time. Maybe it's Robert.
So what I'm wondering is if we're getting the little kid energy of this person and the adult energy. Because if they lived here as a child, it would have been before the hotel. And maybe as they became an adult and moved off, then they went to World War I and died.
Wow.
I feel like it's the same person, but we're getting two different...
Voices don't have to match necessarily.
No. That's true. The voices don't have to match.
Because they do coincide with what you're saying, both of them.
Yeah. And what was the name? Robert. Robert, can you tell me your last name?
Oh, what was it?
It said something.
Broom? Or...
Can you repeat that one more time, Robert? Robert, can you tell me your last name one more time? Broom or something?
It's Broom.
Broom.
It was enunciated well that time.
What? Robert, thank you so much. I got chills
I know.
when it said that again.
Me?
Well, Robert, I'm really glad you're communicating with me. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Because the whole world's going to see this. I just saw a flicker of light right here in front of me. So, Robert, do you know that there's a hotel here? Or is this where your home was? What is it?
There was a disturbance under that table.
I saw that. My camera can't pick that up.
It's so subtle.
What I'm seeing under the table, can you do that again for me? No. Are you trying to show yourself to me, Robert? You're thirsty. Robert, can you tell me one more time where you were shot at? What year is it, Robert?
Who's the president? I'll try that one.
Can you tell me who the president is? It said Biden. It freaking said Biden.
Okay.
So you know who the current president is. That bathroom keeps weirding me out. What?
I thought something moved across the floor.
In the bathroom?
In front of the bathroom. There it is. The box in.
It did.
Okay, I feel.
What's wrong? Stop. Should we stop doing this?
Seriously.
You need to take a break.
Something's going on.
We'll take a break for a second. Okay, guys, so Heather and I done a little bit of research while we're taking a break here on Robert Broom from World War I. And we actually found an interesting article about a war memorial for a young man named Robert Broom who died at age 27 in 1918 in World War I. We couldn't find any cause of death, but as you see on the screen here, it kind of shows this history. He was from England. He fought for England. I don't know what kind of ties he would have here. I know this area of Kentucky, like Lexington, there's Harrodsburg, lots of cities that are named after kings and stuff from England. So there's a lot of old ties in this area.
And you got an English.
Oh, and earlier today we just kind of turned that on just for the heck of it while we're just chilling in the room. And there was a British accent came through and said my name. So I don't know what all this means. We're going to try a little bit more here, see if we can get any more information to put this full story together. Hopefully it's the same person that we're communicating with here now, which would be incredible that all this evidence is being put together just through necrophonics. So let's keep going and see what else we can find out. All right, guys, so I wanted to stop the video here. I'm currently editing this video right now here in front of me. And I just wanted to kind of, after I've had some time to kind of research and look at things, pause the current video and just kind of give you what I know at this point. Now, yes, we have made contact with what appears to be Robert Broom. Now, you're going to hear more information as it goes along as to why. You may be saying, well, Robert Broom was in England and died in World War I, so why is he tied to Berea, Kentucky? The investigation kind of tells you that. Continue on. So guys, please stay engaged. Now, another thing I want to bring up is I know I haven't highlighted all the responses I've gotten on the Necrophonic app. There's just so much that comes through it. I've tried to highlight what's relevant to the Robert situation. Now, we may be making contact with multiple spirits here, and that is possible. So if you guys want to, I know you guys love to investigate alongside of me. So please, have your earbuds in. If you've heard anything up to this point or anything else for the rest of the video that you think is relevant to this, please comment down below. One thing in this, Robert Broom died in France by getting shot. Now that is information I have found and discovered online, and the gunshots and everything else just kind of ties it together. So it's really fascinating, and stick around because Robert tells us why he's here in Berea, Kentucky. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Let me turn this back on here and see what other information we can get. Okay, Robert, are you still here with me? Robert, are you still here? Pretty sure why I asked that again, it said yes. So, Robert, were you from Britain? So, did you die in 1819? Robert, how old were you when you died?
Eight? Did you hear an 8?
I did.
Didn't we get an 8 earlier?
We did get an 8 earlier.
I don't know if that... It was a different question. I'm not sure if it corresponds.
Well, he died, the one I found died in 1918.
Oh. Did it just say 18 after that?
Huh?
It sounded like it said 18 after that.
I probably did. I'll highlight it if it said that when I play it back.
Was he a lieutenant?
Were you a lieutenant?
Was.
Was. It said was. So what? I know you're from England. Why are you here now in Berea, Kentucky?
Land?
Land.
Huh.
What about the land that brought you here?
Dunno.
Hmm?
Dunno. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. Did you come here in life?
I did.
I did. Why were you here when you were alive? What brought you here? I heard beer twice.
I did too. I wasn't going to say anything because I don't know what the connection is.
I mean, whiskey's made here. Kentucky's known for whiskey.
The name of this is Tavern.
But see, Tavern used to be a hotel.
I know, but is there a connection?
Can you give me any more details as to why you're here instead of your hometown? Land and beer. Were you planning on opening a brewery here or a distillery? Yes.
Business. Did it?
Business. It said business. Were you going to move here after the war and start a business? Brewing beer? Did you just love the way this land looked and how beautiful it was? Did you like the ideas of Berea College? So, did you stay here while you traveled to this town? Yes. Because this was built in 1909. World War I started in 1914. So I'm wondering if he traveled here. He'd have been in his early... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were in your early 20s and you wanted to come to America to start your own business. Is that right? Did anyone else know about your plans? Did you have a partner you were going to go in business with?
Oh, I heard partner again.
I heard partner. Can you tell me who your partner was going to be? Dude, my camera did something bizarre.
What?
It just like got really bright and dim again. Almost like it's trying to focus on something here in the middle. Did you stay in this room while you were here?
Did not.
So do you kind of roam all over the hotel? Some.
Wow.
So he's just roaming around the hotel and happens to be connecting with us right now. It's amazing. Well, Robert, we know your story, and I want to say thank you for communicating with us and letting us know your story.
Does he talk to people often?
Do you talk to people very often in here like this?
Fun.
It's fun. Has other people figured out who you are? He said thank you.
Thank you.
I know a lot of people focus on the little boy that's here, but anybody ever try to talk to you or figure out that you're here?
Bark.
Well, Robert, do you have anything else you would like to say before we go to bed and leave you alone? Good night.
Yep.
Did you hear good night?
Yep. Sure did.
Odd.
I'll say.
Well, Robert, thank you so much. Good night to you as well. Take care. As I hit the button to stop it, it said take care. Wow, Heather. Dude, I can't believe that come together. Like, we found that person.
Man. We gotta do more research.
We're going to do some more research, guys, and I'll incorporate it in a video. But yeah, dang, that was crazy. Okay, guys, so it's late. We've been investigating for quite some time. Really? The Robert deal, that one kind of blows my mind. There's no stories of that here, but oftentimes when somewhere's haunted, there's a lot of attachment to it. People may figure out one or two of the spirits that's there, but they could be multiple. And there's a really easy chance it could be mistaken identities. People are communicating with maybe Robert, and they're thinking they're communicating with a little boy. I find it extremely fascinating, and I can't wait to sit down and do a lot of more research on this and see if I can find any more details. I mean, we've got it detailed to the point of he was going to move here to open up a brewery or a distillery or something like that. Now, I know we're in the middle of whiskey country, so I'm real fascinated to learn and see if I can find anything that proves what we've captured. But, guys, cool hotel. I want to say, if you're ever heading on Interstate 75 through Kentucky, consider making a stop in Berea. Amazing town. The Boone Tavern's awesome place to stay, and I highly, highly recommend. But guys, I thank you for watching. I appreciate all your support. And remember, go click the membership button. It gets you access to exclusive content, and it gives you chat abilities on live streams. Many other cool features with that. You have emojis and different stuff, avatars that you can use on the channel. So check that out, guys. It's the price of a Coke a month. It's pretty inexpensive. And I thank you for everything else. And don't forget to stay spooky, my friends.